Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, morning, or night, and welcome to the Christmas episode, if you will. Just a quick little thing that I thought about. I decided I wanted to do. We'll see how much we can get to tonight. It's going to be a candy factory. This time I've taken a small liberty making a creative world in Create Ultimate Selection so that I can from there I can start building this factory in creative mode so that it doesn't take me ages and ages and ages to set up everything the way I want it to. It is going to be a candy and confectionery company, factory in this case, because it is the season to be holly and jolly. So I took a little bit of time to find this biome right over here. And the idea is that I can create... Cool. There's this mod called Create Confectionery. So we want candy canes. Yeah. Water mundane potion. Interesting. So we're going to want candy canes. We're going to want marshmallows. Sugar slime ball water. Interesting. Chocolate for sure. Let's get a clipboard while we're at it. So, we want chocolate. We want candy canes. We want... What else do we want? Chocolate bars. So, right, this requires regular chocolate, which requires sugar, cocoa beans, milk. Right. Sugar, cocoa beans, milk. And dark requires, whoops. Yeah, dark requires compacting dark chocolate, which is made by sugar, milk, cocoa butter, and cocoa beans. Okay. Milk, dark, white. White. And then we'll get white chocolate. It is with mixing, heated, yes. Sugar, cocoa butter, and milk. Okay. So, let's do this again. Chocolate. Let's do this separately, yeah? To make chocolate. Chocolate. We need cocoa beans. We need milk. Sugar. Cocoa butter also. Yes. Yes. So that gives us full regular chocolate, which is, again, we said cocoa beans, milk, sugar, dark chocolate, cocoa beans, butter, sugar, milk, yeah, caramel, which is just sugar and water, yep. Okay, let's put that on page 2. Caramel, which is sugar and water. Hello, Miss Spare. Then we have ruby chocolate, which requires dragon's breath. Boy, uncraftable potion? That's not great. Crushing, dragon head? I don't think that's. I think that's not reasonable to make in a factory. Yeah. Unless end essence. End essence. Shulker shell. End essence. End essence. Ender pearl. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so this makes common, which is used to make uncommon, which is used to make rare, which is used to make epic, which is used to make dragon's breath. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. We need candy, canes, which require our usual description, music disc, no, candy cane, which is made from mundane potion, water and sugar, which mundane potion is made with a whole bunch of different stuff. Rabbit's foot, spider eye, water and sugar makes mundane. Okay, so yeah, easy. Water and a bunch of sugar. Sugar. Mundane potion. Okay, and then chocolate candy, which is caramel on, yeah, chocolate candy, which is like that. Chocolate and chocolate, chocolate and chocolate, chocolate and chocolate. Dark chocolate candy, which is covering one thing on the other, one thing on the other, one thing on the other. There's hot chocolate. Hello. Chocolate can. Can we drink it? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So hot chocolate requires sugar, cocoa powder, and milk. Okay. So sugar, cocoa powder, and milk. There we go. What else? Marshmallows, which require water, slime, and sugar. This is for wrong thing. Hot chocolate, which requires sugar, powder, and milk, and then marshmallow, which requires sugar, slime ball, water. Okay, anything else? Candy cane block, gingerbread man. Requires ginger dough, which requires wheat flour, cinder flour. That's going to be a little more difficult. Oh, never mind, it's just netherrack. Okay. Yeah. Potion of healing. What? Potion of healing on stone makes netherrack? Wow. Okay, well. Alright. So, marshmallow, then gingerbread man. Where's ginger dough? Yes. Ginger dough, which is honey, sugar, cinder flour, and wheat flour. Dough, which is honey, sugar, flour, cinder flour. Which cinder flour requires healing potion and stone. Okay, slime balls require, let's see, marshmallows can be made by mixing wheat dough. Yeah, wheat dough and lime dye. Okay. Wheat dough, yeah. This So, lime, lime, dye. Okay, is there a better way to get lime dye, I wonder? Marshmallow slime ball, which is made with lime dye created by sea pickles, creeper heads, tulips. No, that's just about the size of it. Lime dye, lime dye. A bunch of flowers can crush into. Okay, I'm blasting cucumbers, milling flowers, flower, 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 flower. Yeah, 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 yeah. Interesting. Cutting board deploying. Okay, deploying and cutting wild onions. Nah, I don't think that's feasible. About combiner? No. Sea cucumber, sea cucumber. Centrifugal separator. That's not create. I don't necessarily want it. Okay, crushing a bunch of flowers. Maybe. Okay. So, lime ore. This campfire cooking. Caramelized marshmallows on a stick. We can figure that out later. What about green? Green that comes from cactus or from creeper heads on flowers and things. Yeah, and then what about white? White. Dye comes from ethanol and stuff. No, I prefer not to. Flowers, bone meal, and or crushing bones. Flowers, 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 flowers. Yeah. Yeah, crushing a bunch of flowers. Well, we'll see. So, most importantly, common factor amongst all of these things is sugar. So we're going to need quite a bit of a sugar setup. Requires sugar cane, sugar staff, sugar glass. Hello. Sugar. Through and water. And mud. Perhaps. And harvesters. Bearings. Chassis. And glue. Okay. So from that, and in this little part of the world that we call home, let's start by cutting down a bunch of things, shouldn't we? User notes make you look professional. Place it on a surface. Let's see what we have to work with here, shall we? We have building gadgets. Build gadgets. Building gadget, exchanging, copy paste, cut paste, destruction. Void straps or remove blocks. Yeah, that's fine. So let's say anchor, undo, ray trace fluids, Lock entities left, right. There we go. So we want this even just like a little anchor. Okay. Whoops. Not what I meant. Okay. Oh, wait. Get this there. Anchor. And let's further up. Right. Left. Construction area too large. What? What do you mean? Good. All this can be deleted. This can be deleted. There we go. That also by that can go. Just making a little bit of space. Like so. Good, good. That's this. It's pretty good. Let's just F3G. Sure. Let's clear a couple of chunks, yeah? Needed. That. This. This should be pretty good. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, thank you, friend. So let's just go around collecting a bunch of things. And trunk lines. So what we need is a bunch of sugar. And also, what are we going to make this out of? It should be sort of festive, a nice little brick. Red brick? No, that's nether. Maybe not. Oh, frosted gingerbread. How about that? Gingerbread bricks. There we go. So, we go again on this. Check the trunk border, get it like right there. The chicken who died. So the absolute hard limits of the factory are right... Oh, I can eat it. Nice. Right about there. Which means inner wall should be a little in from there. Start building up. Okay. How do we want to do this? We could do it that. Let me ponder these real quick. They can move, I know that. Inventory is attached. Do we want them to move as part of a trolley, or do we do a regular sort of movement thing? Let's see. I can do a little bit more height. There we go. Trunk lines. Put them back for a little bit. Now we're gonna go this one and this one. It's gonna be our other to the factory. Okay. Now we can write the lines. So this all is going to be a row of just bond it. Put the glue away for now. Okay, so this goes here, and then we'll replace these with mud. Can we place sugarcane on it directly? No. It's water. For this water not to melt, we'll replace this with glowstone. Regular glowstone will do. Some basic structures. See, this is already freezing. There we go, water with glowstone, and then this also needs to be mud. Put sugarcane. Season summer. We'll see. Does bone meal work on sugarcane? I believe it does. No, I guess it doesn't. But that's just the veneer of it. So we can have it be on a minecart. Do we want it to be on a minecart? Or do we want it to be on a better contraption? but I know there's a sprinkler. Sprinkler. Check. Sprinkler below pipe. Water crops. Okay. That's good. Types of sprinklers? Don't do anything. Different fluids also affect entities differently. Lava. Lava hurts. Yeah, of course. These potions make things that can make things disappear. If it's an invisibility potion, of course. Well. Let's do rail. Keep going fairly consistently. Rail again. Whoops. Wrong choice. Is there SNAD, I wonder? God damn it. SNAD? No. Sugarcane. Mud. Does it grow slower, or does it not grow, or... You plant on grass, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, possible water along the river, frosted ice, not merely. Or on top of another sugar. Yeah. Oops. Natural generation, trading usage, farming. Must be planted on that. Whatever. Guess we'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so minecart contraption. No. We want mine. No. What's it called? Create. Looking around, here it is. Cart assembler. That's what it's called. Cart assembler. Also, we want redstone. Put this here. No. There, put that there, light up the whole thing. Okay, so we want to put C. This goes around the inside. Lever. Yes, it does. Okay. Rail. Want something like this. Always goes that way. Assembler. Okay. And then interface. Portable storage interface. Put that on this side. Put that a barrel. Place of this. Does this work? Let's fix the barrel. Oh goodness. That was quite a sneeze. Okay, so then we put the harvester going that way. This one, and may as well. Then glue all of that. All this, all that. There? Good. Now, send. There it goes. That should give us all our sugarcane needs. Is there a better way to get sugar? I wonder. Sugar be obtained from that or from honey. Crushing honey or crushing that or milling, or doing this or doing that, or which is probably not best. Okay. Sure. But we have that going for us, which is nice. And then we have our fluid and item interface. That, and that needs to go here. Be anywhere actually. Could even be, yeah, because this needs to go there. Let's put it right over here at the end. Oops. I have no items currently. Okay, so that gives us sugar. This can be crushed into sugar, importantly. Yes. So we're going to need a bunch of crushing wheels. This goes into a chute. Not for now. This going to directly into a chute. Let's find out. Yes, it can. Lovely. So, hello, Mr. Trader. Logistics. So, this then Shoot. Grinds this all up into sugar. Ideally. Yes? Yes. So, this would need power, but we'll worry about that later. Wheel. Yes. Warped. Sure, why not? Let's do warped. Yes. This goes here, that goes there. Boxes ensure that these connections are sound. So, yes. Motor instead of chassis, instead of micro. That there. That works? No, that does not work. Instead, we need shaft, because that's 2 inversions. There we go. That makes it work. Okay. So, somewhere along this, we're going to need the structural blocks for now. And we need belts. That glue. So how about this? Better, like this. This, no, still can't do that. Here. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Gearbox with the figurable box. There we go. Need an open hand? It might. This work. Bumpers are so boring. Yeah. Axes, yeah. Is this a problem? Yeah. I just add shafts. Oh, I see. This and that. Yeah, I can also do this, which then allows me this. regardless, we have power. From that power, we can derive roots, need blocks. This should be further. Yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things. So we can just tunnel it out like this. This, do a bunch of chain drives. This, except of course that's going in the wrong direction. Just do it in the right direction. Tunnel. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Split up the income if we ever get any. Can I just creative mixer. Hold up. Creative generator, cross additions, creative crate. What the hell is this? Fifth. Inner replication of items. Anything will provide an endless supply of the item specified. Will be voided. Provides any material. Creative motor, world shaper. Yeah, you knew about that. What about the boxes? Creative casing. Emporium. Wait, really? That's just for creative casing. Works like normal. Works like normal press. Creative depot. Interesting, I guess. Or There we go. Sugar, 6 different ways. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Wonder. We have... Yeah, that's not working. No. Interesting. You can stop. You. Let's just assemble this and reassemble it like that. Try again. And now it's working. Okay. So, die. Let's make it so that... Do they all need chocolate? Chocolate requires one thing. So it goes that way. Then caramel is just sugar and water. That should be the most straightforward one. Yes. Yes. Sugar and mundane potion, which is sugar and water, and then sugar and more sugar. It's just... Wait, let's check that one more time. Candy cane. Not from Max Case, but from Create Confectionery. Sugar, mundane potion, and water. Which of course is just water plus sugar plus water. Okay. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, so this will go to normal chocolate. This will go to caramel. One of these will go to gingerbread, so... Candy canes. This will go here. Candy canes and caramel. Then chocolate. We'll go starting from here. Candy canes, caramel, chocolate, then hot chocolate. Marshmallows might be tricky. Wait. This will be... Then, of course... Let's see. Wait, check that again. Marshmallow is the last one. Gingerbread man is the last one. Okay. So then we will... Let's set up like a tank over here. Creative... Do a tank. Let's just set that up here. Put it like right inside the chunk. This is the end. We can set it up right there. Like that. So that pump wait, no, we need a hose pulley. And not. This hose pulley can be used to fill or drain large bodies with fluid. Genetic input. It can be controlled, yeah. Uh-huh. Pipes can be connected, yeah. So I'm just going to put this right there. Get it going, and this is now, no. It's empty. So we need more pipes, I guess. Tank. Tank. We just need this to fill up with water. Am I not doing this right? Creative tank, yeah. Is it not? Bottomless supply of fluid, yeah. Right click with any fluid. Okay. I'm just gonna put it right there. Water. Choom. Now then. Thing freeze over? No, it's just a hole in the ground. There we go. Pipes. Pull up. From there. How much can they connect? Look pipes can connect sources and targets, yeah. Spray pipe can be given window, yeah. Window pipes are not allowed to connect, yeah. Then we just put in a pump. Okay. Very well. So I just put in a millstone. Fluid valve. Well, fluids propagated networks. I see. Smart fluid pipe, mechanical pump. Here we go. So we can just pretend that this goes down here, but it doesn't. And like this. Can I do this? Make another tank over here. the motor. The pressure. Is it filling up? It must be. Yes. It's quite slow. Oh, we just... There we go. Fill it up. Even so, huh? $128. Okay, seems to be going. Now the question is... Okay. Can we put some more pipes instead? So I suppose we could. We can put that here. And make it so that the tanks are quite large. Or 5. Check. Other one. Here. There. 1. Five. 1. White large tanks filled with water. And then we put in this wheel. Right there, right the motor. 128. And send it. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of our water. We said flour, cinder flour, healing potion, sugar, and honey. Honey. Honey is a little bit more complicated, yes? Has this done anything? I don't think it has. That's annoying. Anyway. Hey, buddy, are you washing your food? Slowly filling up with water. Okay. Then we also need... just for consistency's sake. Check again. Caramel is sugar and water, and we need a bunch of mixers. The mixing floor can be here. Yes? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe here. Yeah. Scaffolding. Which will be brass. Toxic case. Dun dun dun. Brass. Bars. Scaffolding. Table cover. There's anvil. Catwalk stairs. Catwalk railing. Catwalk. Okay, so let me just make a quick little thing. It's a chunk of borders, so 1, 2, 3. There. A bit more. Height of this. A little bit more than that. More. That seems about right. Yeah. Okay. Up to right about here. Get the wand. Okay. So, this we said needs to be for marshmallows. Marshmallow. Sugar slime ball with the lime dye. Water. No. Again. A shaft. Shaft and belt. Belt goes white, a bit further. Okay. Main drive. It's encased, of course. Don't need these for now. Here to this other, maybe. Oh, cannot extend past the trunk, and in fact cannot extend past here. There. Tilt it over. Same direction? Yes, it does. This needs to go into a basin. Or do we send it over here? No. Caramel, sugar, and water. What's the situation here? The other way. Like this. Maybe. Whoops. Belt. This, give me that. This, give me that. Like that, maybe. Into a tunnel. Tunnel. I do this. I can do that. I want to do that. Just in cases. Yeah, okay. Maybe like have it go, whoops. This go the way I want it to, yes it does. This way. There. Oh, I know. We need this to go this way. And for this to go this way. Then five. Have that be our connection. This, that, like that. Because in the same direction. Regular will do. That there, this here, here. Has the same effect. However, that can do this. No, that doesn't work. Mind? add this though. In shaft. But going in the same direction as this. Then built. Yes, okay. Lovely. This then goes in with my mixers. How am I going to get the water into the basins though? Do one easy. Very easy. How do I get more than one? Plus, of course. Well, the solution is obvious. Go. And then we have pipe. Go here. No. Oops. Caramel. Caramel. Right? That is the one I want, right? Candy, white chocolate, no. Caramel, which is pressing. Caramel, which is mixed with water and sugar. Yeah. Well, we'll get to that. This. Also this. How then do we get it out? Interesting conundrum. Anyway, mix. Green mixer, copper mixer, brass mixer, thank you. So, this into, again, another issue. I need to drain, yeah. Filling. I don't think that's the right thing. Casting, no. Compacting, no. Thing, yeah. How do we get out? How do we get it is the question. Unless we have fewer. We could have fewer. Maybe. Can't be from the bottom because it needs to be heated. Let me rethink this. Maybe just 3. Oops. Just needs to be. This. Okay. Again, this and this. Yes. Yes. So that. There. It's in there. No. Not like that, though. Top. 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 Then. Burner. Burner. Bottom. Okay. So. This then can lead me to pipe. From the sides. Pipes in, and then the other pipe is out. 8. Fully spout. Smart fluid pipe. What you do? No control flows by fluid type. There we go. Well, actually, okay, okay. Oh, that's fine. Can do smart fluid pipes here, so that they only allow that. This you can allow that. And we get the respective pumps. sugar to caramel pressed into caramel bars. Okay. So that requires wheels here. Not like that though. Like that. Similarly, does this work? I'm scared to try. But I will. Butter. Hey, that works. Lovely. Okay, so caramel bucket. There are only to allow caramel bucket through. This into another set of basins. These ones with presses. A mechanical variety. Where is it? This way. Mechanical press. And goes above. Like so. Okay. Although, I wonder if you can more easily distribute this. Whoops. Guess it doesn't, but it looks prettier this way. Though I wonder if we can just do a job with each of these. Huh? Okay. Connect all of those into a single, maybe even a triple, but this way. Get all these connected so I don't have to get crazy rotation. So, can we then little test? Let me just, well, no. Sugar requires in all of those, yes. There he goes. That then needs to connect to the main water tank. We do that. This, and then a large wheel. This. We can connect. That. Do that. middle. From this one. That's not pulling, is it? Probably not. Get another pump. Yep. These to these. Inside. One, two. One. Two. And hello. Yeah, see that. Okay. Well, this, however, does wonders. All the way up there, all the way up there. Water in this, water in that, water in all of them. Water, 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 and sugar. Okay, you know what? For the moment, going to need all production routed this way. Right this way. And speed up this a little bit. Send it. Deposit. And there he goes. And put some more coal in the thing. Sugar. Caramel. Caramel. Mixing. Water, sugar. Oh. Heated. Oh, because these are not rotating. Of course. Sorry. Okay. Now that is going to get out this way. Up. faster. Base cake? Yeah, why not? Have it be worrying about this. Okay. Now those are always active. This makes caramel. Lovely. Now if this farm was working real nice. However, since it is not, cane, sugar, water, honey, the bottles, which are bottling honey blocks, which is the same thing. So now, take this. Yeah, that's working. We can get it so it's like this. Yes, it is. Not a basin. I need a chute. This, like this, that, like this. That all drops into the same container. Did I make caramel? Block. Hey. What can I do this? I can cut it, but I don't want to cut it. I just want to make regular caramel. This can be... yeah, because it's useless after that. Cannot be remelted. Okay. So that's caramel set and solved. Pretty much. Yes? Yes. Next, we got... okay. Caramel. Ta-dun, ta-dun, ta-dun. Candy cane, sugar, mundane potion. Okay, okay. So, this one calls for... stairs of brass. Brass. Here's the stairs. Here's the stairs. Okay, so this one we're going to go down a few levels. So there we go. For this one, we wish to go more down. This takes us straight here. Which makes it so that this here would be good. Whoops, I have replaced my clipboard. Oh, no, I didn't. Clipboard remains. Get this. This. For this one, we said, mixing water and mundane potion. Sugar. Heated. Mundane potion, however, it does need to be heated. So, sugar goes into the... Well, if we have it go this way, also have it go same way as we can. This way. Belt, that's the wrong place. Belt. What? You. Those. Going the same way. This time, we're having it right up to here. Okay. Sugar. Oh, finally did some growing, huh? Jesus. Calendar. Spring, huh? Okay. This and like this. This one literally just needs to be one little thing here. All the way here. Here, then this goes there. Okay, so that's sugar that's going into two different sources. One. Not ideal, but this, it can be. There, to here. Here. Who elsewhere? We have these heaters over there, but we can also have more mixers. So we said that we need to mix mundane potion and water. First is going to be mundane potion. Right? Yeah, gotta be. Let's do similar sort of setup. Get some... Well, first... So that goes over here, and that, this, yes. This tunnel split about equally. Want it to be like 2 to 1, yes? Use the cover belts, yeah. Filter on each side, yeah. Sort by type. Will be distributed, yeah. Distribution modes. Or split, yeah, waits until 3, yeah. Round robin, yeah. Burn nearest. Okay. And mice. No, okay, we sort of want it to be split evenly. this can be our mundane potion maker. Now, this like that. Okay, yeah. So there. Because this doesn't have any mundane potion in it, does it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. This can also be used to make a mundane potion, eh? In fact, it has sugarcane. So this one just needs to make caramel. Bucket. Right? Basin can hold items. Yeah. Processing. Expressing. Outputs without acid. Paint. Full filter. Next up. Certain basins, some not automated. Any shapeless. Filter slot. Yeah. This beast. That. This can be again just. Whoops. My bad. This is a potion. Again. This just needs to make caramel. Right? Does this work? Caramel, mix caramel, mix caramel, mix caramel. Sure does. This all gets dropped into people. Or does. Okay. So these candy canes don't need to be there. And then what is this for? Right. For the mundane potion. So here, and Okay, so this. Let's split the sugar into some amounts. Here goes this one, and this one. Here, make raisins. With mixers. Dane potion bucket. Dane potion. You only need to make now when sugar gets there, it goes where it is, but it needs to be pumped. Wait. Pumped, of course. Branch. Other way. Heal. Good. Chain drive. Even better. There we go. It's not heated. This one is front. Blaze cake. There you go. This has water, that has water. And this needs to have water. So let's go away. There we go. Water. These need to have their own blazes. Respect. Okay. Do you need more? Dane. Can I do this? Oh, they don't have power. Oops. Of course. So, heal. And heal. Follow that up with you go. Water and mundane potion. Lovely. Then all of that mundane potion. And go and get mixed with more water, more sugar. That's where this comes in. Oh boy, it's a little funky. And go there. Yeah. Mundane potion, water. Mundane. And put that in here. So. Go. This. Get the things out. Smart pipe. You. Only potion out of that. And send that this way. Wonder if this in, put this in, this pipe here, this, that. Did I do that? It's a little weird. But what I know I definitely can do is this. Not yet, though. Because that is to go accompanied by this. Which needs to be accompanied by that there to divide the sugar to the part that goes there and the part that goes here. Yeah? Oh boy. damage. It's no. It's okay. Because then... Let's see. Then go here. So we need to mix mundane potion and water. Can get from here. Yeah, easy. Just make sure my things are all right. And we get our basins. 1, 3. And how do we get them out? Or from the bottom, but candy canes would need to be heated. Oh, it's a problem. Yeah. Do this. I wonder. If there is water and something else going into this. Push that so it's going in the right direction. Ooh. Can I? Mundane potion. Mundane potion. Mundane potion. And might get you. Just like this. Mundane potion and water. Hey, there we go. This one's just water. Potion and water. This one we want candy. Candy Kings from Great Confectionery. We want only to make these. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay, so let's drop a stack of sugar. Right on the pile. Huh? Some of it's going there. Some of it's not. Right, because it needs to. Don't cross the streams. Yeah, the streams have crossed. So it does not like it when I do that. Whoops. Okay, it can be one or the other, but not both. Let's see. That makes things a little bit more complicated, but not terribly so. 4, so more candidates. Fine. Okay, potion. And not potion. Potion, water. So from there, and these things. That's ridiculous. Let's no. That. Potion, water, mundane potion. Yes. So we need here. And one here. Belt. Here. There. There. Belt goes there. Tunnel. Tunnel goes here. Belt. Any of these don't need to be like this, but this one, close that one, close that one. Okay. Close. Yeah. Splits in half, but then breaks. You can always put some blocks down. Again. There we go. Where's your sugar? Then mixers. Yes. Yes. Big wheel. Or like big wheel. So need their own heaters. Snakes. There they go. Now, can we make shoot right here in between the two of them? Yes, we can. Lovely. Okay. Jesus. That's quite complicated. Now, let's have a look what this would look like. It worked. Kroger. In. Stop. And you can go. That's a problem. What about... This, that. Fixing some problems with my setup. Yes. Yes. Tunnel here, tunnel there. this can go there. This can go there. Now it works. Doesn't it? Again. Sugar. Split into some things over there. Could split into some things over here. Ah, this one. Closed. And the chute is inaccessible. Chute needs to be this side. And that side. Okay. Some problems, but they can be solved. All is good. My goodness, and that's just this. Then okay, candy canes. Good. Chocolate. Chocolate that needs to be divided into 1, 2. Oh, the marshmallows, Jesus. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, that's that taken care of. Well, we can do belt. This goes into that shaft there. Pressed all over here. There we go. That's that. Okay. Like Picasso. Then chocolate. Here. All this out. And all of this, whoops. Interesting. That. Empty all of it out. This is a bigger challenge than I thought, honestly. So we can call it a part 1 and be done with it for now. At least it works, even if it is not the most efficient. We can call it a part 1, and while I figure out what to do about the chocolate. Alright. I'm gonna call it there for now, with a final cycle of a bunch of sugarcane. Sugar. Use this. This. Never mind. This much, this much, that much. 4 stacks of sugar cane, why not? Let's pretend it works. Fun. Stand right about here. Just wait. There we go, first sets of caramel. Not seeing the... This is working, yes? What's wrong with you? Did the sugar not come through? Ah, I used the wrong place. I see where. No matter. Let's just pretend it was a small clerical error, yes? Caramel over there. And then candy canes on the other side. That's just about the size of it. Full stack of candy canes, stacking a bit of caramel, caramel, sugar and water. Quite a bit. But that will have to be it for tonight. Good afternoon, good evening, or good night. See ya.